Hi Irene, it's Rejuvenated Thursday. What? You were rejuvenated after a sleep, but you've been spending your energy a lot, and your brain's kind of stuck, and then also you are kind of out of energy. But don't just try to be really kind of always be perfect or just compulsive feeling. So it's okay because you've been improving a lot to learn something. That's why you more stay focused on just improving your writing skill today. So you just wrote down your book notes with Korean and English. That's why you've been spending your energy a lot. That's why you feel kind of brain stuck. But it is okay. So don't try to be really perfect and well. So sometimes you spend your energy on other side, so you should give up other side as well. Always just think about the best wisdom is always just moderation, right? So you should keep in mind that. So don't be really just kind of feel a bit of just disappointment. No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to disappoint yourself. You've been just trying your best, of course, for your routine today. Okay, so great to know. It's you got 12 hours of a sweet sleep last night because after workout and then dinner, then you just passed out right away. That's why even you didn't have just turn off the light while you're sleeping. So which means you had a really sweet sleep last night, right? So that's why you feel kind of really refreshed and rejuvenated, so you feel really grateful, right? So always you can yeah, you always just you're feeling grateful for starting my day with a good sleep every night. So yeah, I think it's just always just think that I feel really grateful. I don't take back for granted whenever just I feel really refreshed and healthy, right? So and yesterday, you followed your plan and did only cardio workout without muscle contractions and in the limit your protein intake. That's why you feel really comfortable because you've been taking chicken breast and the protein a lot. That's why those kind of intake affect your digestion system as well. So you felt really light. That's why you had a really sweet dream, and also you felt kind of refreshed this morning. So sometimes moderation and the discipline and control is the most important key. And even though you didn't just turn off the light, and then you couldn't do evening routine, right? Because you passed out after dinner, but it is okay. Sometimes you just enjoy those kind of times as well. So I don't think it's really good to follow those kind of routine every single day, even though you felt tired. No, it's not a good idea. So sometimes feel you did well in breaking free from the evening routine compulsion. So compulsion is the most careful things that you should just control, right? So it is related to self-discipline as well. So you just get out of those kind of compulsion because you didn't do evening routine, but you had a really great night, and then also you got 12 hours of sleep, and then you felt really refreshed this morning, which you hadn't had for a long time, right, recently. So it was good. You did very well. And the bad thing was you eat snack that didn't suit your body. So it's some kind of snack, and I don't know. Some snacks that's okay on next day, but some snacks when you eat it, I think because of some kind of chemical stuff or just some kind of sugar that make you feel a kind of heavy headache in the brain in the morning. So you felt it, but you felt it, but you just massage, and it just you felt kind of how to say, a lot, and then after that, so I was just gonna think that there isn't something good food for me, so which means I can really suit for my body. So it is just a kind of metacognition as well. So metacognition is a great quality and a skill I should cultivate and improve in my lifetime. Of course, I'm still working in the process, right? So still I'm just gonna find a good food for me, so which means not for others, it's just for my body, so which is really just an important factor as well. So I just found out that those, so that's why like I'm going to throw away those kind of snacks. Of course, like I don't need to just think that, oh, I just how to say, waste my money. No, it's not. My body and my health is more valuable than those kind of just price of snacks. That's why I'm going to throw away. And then also yesterday, yes, I think I should stay or just I should train more for my how to say, concentration, because like I don't like it, that's my fault, but sometimes like when I just went to the gym, yes, then I can feel some kind of a guys sneaking glances at me when I'm working out, so which made me feel really annoyed, and then it just intro my focus on a workout, and then also like which intro for me to stay in a state of flow. That's why like, but if I just stay in a flow, I don't have just enough time to see other people, even though they just sneaking glance at me. So I should just think like that, because if I just stay in flow, is that something I can control, right? But other people just sneaking glances, that is something that I cannot control. I know your brain's stuck, so you just broken your grammar. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, you just try your best. Yeah, so that's okay. Don't worry. And then we just talk about the lesson learned. Yeah. I just didn't realize that, like, when you reading a book, you always just enjoy it. But lately, I always just think that when I read the book, I just stay focused on the lessons and insight, right? But I just think that, I should make it videos with it. So I don't think it's a really good idea, right? So when you just reading a book, you just enjoy reading itself, instead of planning to make a video with it later, right? So at that moment, I should try to enjoy, focus on, and go with the flow of the activity themselves. So multitask is not efficient idea or efficient behavior, so always just keep in mind that. So when you're reading, so just enjoy reading itself, don't think about other things like that. So I just realized that while reading today, so it is just really good, because it's kind of metacognition as well, because like I had some kind of problem that I could aware today, right? So if I cannot be aware of that, of course I cannot change it, which means like I cannot improve myself, right? So okay, it's kind of long English version of feedback, but just I knew it. It's just kind of try to batch yourself, so which I really just kind of proud of you, and then I always just love you. And I always just think that 네가 날아서 너무너무 좋고 오늘 너무너무 수고했어. I know you feel really exhausted. Okay, so enjoy workout. Talk to you tomorrow, Irene.